Hey, I just finished my second week on the carnivore diet, and I'm going to give you all the details. So, what I ate was pretty simple. I actually finished off that brisket that I had. I was eating about a half pound or so every day before work, and that was so delicious. I'm going to have to go get another one. Man, I love brisket. Did that ground beef, and I had coffee, but it had like just milk in it, no sugar, and that just kind of helped have it to where I had something in the morning that wasn't sugar, because it used to be that I'd have a soda in the morning. Not the smartest idea, I know, but that's just how it was. So, what challenges did I face? So, there was challenges in and out of the diet. So, in the diet, as I explained in my little update video the other day, I had to start leaving my wallet at home because it is so ingrained into my habits to just pick up a soda while I'm at work. Oh, if you see me uh, darting my eyes around, I worked in security for like 10 years, and just to always keep an eye on my environment is ingrained in my habits. I cannot help this no matter what I do. Hazel, you're getting tangled. We just got done running. And she's I don't know what she's doing now. She's doing puppy things. So, I faced that. So I just started leaving my wallet at home, and that has been phenomenally successful because I don't have a way to be able to buy sugar when I'm at work. So that was my big challenge that I faced there, and that also has to do with cigarettes because at work is where I would purchase my cigarettes. An upcoming challenge I see with that is here in the next 5 or 6 days, I am gonna have to get gas, and when I do that, I'm also gonna be going to do groceries. So I have to make sure that I'm not. I'll have to practice self-discipline there, but I'm not at work, so I think I'll be able to make it happen just fine. And I have my handy dandy car water bottle, so I have two water bottles. I don't have my jug with me, of course. It's at home because it's a jug, and I wasn't going to take that with me when I was out running. But this is the one that I keep in the car. That way, if I'm driving and I need to drink something, it's not soda, and that has helped. The other challenge that I faced had to do with sleep. This last week, I haven't slept, and in all transparency, it didn't have to do with the diet. Yesterday was the 1 year anniversary of my dog Barry. He had passed. I had to have him put down. He had a sudden onset of what's called secondary IMHA, autoimmune hemolytic anemia, and basically his body destroyed his red blood cells. And we were out for a walk one day, and the next day he was really lethargic. I took him into the vet. They ran some tests, and 4 days later he was gone. There's no prepping for it. He was 6.5 years old. This week, I didn't sleep. And if I did, it was like an hour here and an hour there. And because of that, in the struggle with the soda, I only lost like half of a pound. But there was a reasonable sense of depression there. And I couldn't help that. It's just the circumstances. I miss him. I got to get off that topic. It still hurts. As for my sense of well-being, beyond the sense of depression just revolving around Barry, I've actually felt really good. Things have been kind of bright and shiny. I feel like I have more energy, like for the fact that we were out here running today. What I did is we went and we got on, and I picked a visual point, and I went and I ran as hard as I could today. Not sprinting, my ankles aren't ready for that, just running. And then I would go, and if I felt like I could continue running past that point, I did until I felt like I couldn't run anymore, and then I just walked at a good clip. And that was Hazel and I. We got a pretty good ways. Did that for about 40 minutes. So I'd say it was probably about 15 minutes of running and the remainder walking. I'm not that in shape. I haven't been working out for a long time. So, I'm not pushing myself too hard. I'm listening to my body. So the success in quitting, my addictions, the sugar and the smoking, are going pretty good. I I found some good success with just leaving my wallet at home, and not having access to my money makes it to where I don't have access to the tobacco or to the sugar. and that's a good thing. So I feel pretty good about that. And what was the best part of the second week? Because of the sense of depression that was there, because of what this week symbolizes in my personal life, it really, I can't say that there was a best part. The it was a hard week. I've barely been able to operate, but it's reasonable. I love that dog. So what's next? I think what I'll do is I'll get home. I gotta make my breakfast and my lunch. I woke up, I drank water, I got Hazel out for a bathroom break, and then we came down here and we started going out for a run. So I'm gonna get home, and while my food's cooking, I'm gonna do the abs rippers, my push-ups, my push-ups, curls, overhead presses, bent over rows. I'm gonna get those hammered out for the day, and then go spritz off in the shower and get ready for work. And through this week, my goals. I need to be setting goals. I think that would help along this process as well. I think what I'm going to shoot for is I'm going to try to go for a minimum of 20 minutes of running, kind of like I did today. So, it'll be more like an hour of being out, but 20 minutes of running a day. Get that cardio in, because cardio is really good for you all around. And I don't jog. Jogging is stupid. You take the worst of running and the worst of walking and you put them together in one mediocre exercise. It's hard on all of your joints. Your heart rate only slightly elevates. You can get to the same way by just walking really fast. So running and then walking is how I'll do that. I'll try to shoot for 20 minutes of the running portion every single day. See if I can go and grow that out further and further, and maybe get to where I'm back to running to work. This was something from before. So back before COVID, little personal thing here. I've been running to work. I mean, every single day I was running to and from. Didn't matter the weather, except for one day in a lightning storm. I almost got hit by lightning, so I went and I hid, and I got a ride home that day. But getting back to that was good. I had abs during that time, and then COVID happened. They started locking everything down, and that's when I lost my momentum. So yeah, I'll end that and get back to it. So that'll be my goal for this week, is to get out 20 minutes a day of running, and then continuing with my, the in-house, free weights and abs rippers. Just that way I can, work on my core and work on my overall sense of self. But that wraps it up. Thank you for following with me here on this video. I know I talked about some kind of emotional points, but it is what it is. Anyways, like, subscribe. It does help, especially with my channel being so new. And next week, I hope to bring some really good results. I'll see you next time.